Okay, let's talk black basalt for backing. So we're at Murdock Beach. You'll find yellow ochre here, yellow, orange, brown kind of ochre, as well as fossil concretions. That's what a concretion looks like. There'll be another video on that too. Let's talk about the black basalt though. So, nice slit pieces. Some of them, when they dry out, they'll be a bit more gray color, but some of them will also stay a nice flat black. So, you can come on out here, collect a whole bunch, and use them as backing for any of your material, like doublets, triplets. There you go. It's very abundant. Nice solid black, good fine grained silica. You can get small pieces that you can slice on a trim saw, or you can get big ginormous pieces too that you can hack up. You can also use it if you're a beginner carver. So for those of you that don't know how to sand and polish yet, you can take one of these, and whether you run it through a tumbler first or whatever, oil it a bit, or even just run the polishing powder over it as it is, you can find pieces that are nice and thin and drill them. You should be able to drill a hole, and then you can carve something like a rune in the surface, and when you carve it, it's going to stay like a white gray color when you carve. So the contrast will make it show up, and you don't have to sand or polish for that. So lots of small pieces that are nice and smooth, that make excellent pennants, whether it's a Wiccan symbol or someone's name, or just a free flow kind of carving. Plenty of small little pebbles all throughout here. Some are more round, so you just gotta wander around and find some like the first one I had that are smaller and flat that would be great for this. Like, you know, there's a little one, it's a little bit rough. You can find smoother ones, like smoother texture on the surface, and just drill it. Some you can side drill, whatever you want, but it's a little bit of a hack for when you're beginning carving. You can use just standard 150 or 220 grit burrs, and away you go. So black basalt is everywhere on this beach. The hike in is just right there, and it's a 3-minute easiest hike of your life kind of thing. So you can fill an entire backpack in an hour if you want. So with these fine grained basalts, look with me right now, because we're gonna look for the ones that look wet. There's all kinds of gray rocks here, and the wetter and smoother it is, that's the finer grain, right? Like that one's a good one too. Here, and if I go even all the way up to where the water hasn't been in a bit, you're gonna see different gradients of black. But like I said, we're looking for the wet ones, because there's gonna be ones up in here that still have that polished sheen to them, like this one right here. That one looks nice and wet. As we keep going, we'll see some like this one has too much of a matte finish and a porous surface. Let's see if you can tell the difference between, see the shine, the luster coming off that one, the white light, whereas this one, you can see the graininess. So we want the finest grain texture possible, and those ones will have that sort of satin finish to them already, even when they're dry. So that's what you're looking for. Those are the basalts that'll make real nice backing. Look at that. There's a nice piece of serpentine. It's almost jade. This one, I'm tempted to call it jade, but I know better. It's either super low grade jade or serpentine, but there's this one, and I'm seeing another one here and another there of the same green stuff. It could be the botryoidal jade that they have in Washington, but I'm gonna go with just serpentine. This one's definitely a serpentine, so I'm gonna call that one serpentine too. But it looks like you get that as you go out farther into the water here. So as far as the serpentine goes, that's something that you're gonna need the low tide for. I'm not seeing any up in the clean rocks really, but because the serpentine's so smooth, if you go through the spots here with a lot of boulders, you're just looking for the green, and anything that has a bit of translucency is probably serpentine. If it's too immediately opaque, there's a vagina rock for you. If it's too immediately opaque, then it's not serpentine. And none of this is jade, to be honest. I'm looking out here. There's a few that were close, but they weren't. So this one here, this we know is a basalt. It's a green basalt, and we can tell by the little bits of sunstone in there. It's kind of like, it's same as the porphyry stone, but we just don't have it flowering. So what those are, it's a feldspar variety in there, little feldspar crystals. So that immediately tells me it's not serpentine. The opacity also tells me, like I said, no translucency, but the dots of other included stone, that's just a dead giveaway. Serpentine will not have that.